This video is on how to fix a hem. So you can see here, the hem here is coming apart. So I've got my thread, something to cut my thread with, needles, and I might use the odd pin. First off, I'm just going to remove the stitches from before in case the thread has weakened at all and I don't want it to break later on and then just have to mend it later on. Next, I'm just going to pop some pins in a bit lower down, about 1 centimetre down from the top of the hem. I'm doing this so I make sure that the fabric stays nice and flat and it doesn't move at all. And I don't get any bubbles or anything on the outside, that it's everywhere it's meant to be. So now I've got my needle threaded up. I'm just going to do single thread because I don't want to accidentally get any loops or anything. And I'm going to secure my stitches on the seam here. I'm going to actually secure them here on the hem side rather than the garment side, so then I can really get in a nice secure stitch and not worry about it coming through to the front or anything like that. So I've got my stitches secured here and I've got the hem kind of facing me as I'm going to be working the needle coming towards me. I'm going to do a few stitch that's just like a few millimeters long coming towards me here, making sure the thread is not going to get knotted up. So I've pulled that through. Now I'm going to cross over to the hem side and I'm going to do a nice big secure stitch in this binding here. I can do a bigger stitch on this side because I know it's not going to be seen. And I'm doing it on the inside here, so my stitches are hidden and also aren't getting risk of getting caught and coming undone again. When I've done that stitch, I'm now going to go back to the garment side, again about maybe 1 centimetre away, few millimetres stitch, again coming towards me, making sure my thread's out of the way so it doesn't get knotted, and pulling it. Here I'm trying to make sure when I'm on the garment side that my stitch isn't going to come through to the right side of the garment. Then back again about 1 centimetre down, few millimetre stitch. Can go through all the layers. Then moving my way across. I'm trying to kind of go as close as possible here when I'm doing my stitches, not too far away, so that all my stitches are quite close together on the inside. So you can see here we're kind of getting the herringbone stitch coming through now with the crossing over on each side, and you see that this is on the inside so that when it's finished my stitches will be hidden in here, so no risk of it getting caught or reducing the risk of it getting caught. So now I've just got to work my way around to the other side and secure my stitches, hopefully back in the seam allowance again. If my thread runs out, then I just can start off again as I go along. And that is